the draw. Caledon picks it up. Brady's got it on the boards. Caledon walks out with it. Centering pass. Steered wide by Bailey. Got back behind the Orangeville net by Caledon. Brady being held up by his man. Caledon still has possession. Bailey chips it off his man. Centers it. He gets labeled. A little bit late. No call. Tribble gets hit. Sent down the length of the ice. No icing. Clark spins around. Gets the puck in front of the net. Picked up by Caledon. Caledon chips it up to neutral ice. Over the Orangeville blue line and into their zone. Caledon players changing, so it gives Orangeville a bit of a break. Stretch pass by Tribble. Out of the reach of Martin, and that'll go for an icing. Orangeville wins the draw, bounces over Oakley's stick. Play back into behind the Orangeville net. Oakley reaches for it, chips it up out of the blue line. Martin's ahead of the Caledon player. Gets the haul down, no call. Centering pass to Maddox. Maddox gets a shot just wide. Brown on his man. Puck skirts up to the blue line to Hobart. Hobart dumps it back into Martin. Martin cross ice. Loose puck comes to the blue line. And kicked out by Caledon. Played back to Hobart. Hobart sends it into the far corner. Oakley. Arkema. Arkema gets it out. And that'll be a Caledon penalty. 2 minutes for head contact. 4 minutes. 4 minutes for head contact. 8:17 in the first period. Caledon wins the draw. Up to the blue line, kept in by Hobart. Hobart across to Oakley. Oakley into some traffic. Second shot by Middlehurst, just wide of the net. Brown behind the Caledon net. Middlehurst steps in behind, pick it up. Walks out with it. Shot off the Caledon goalie. Saved. Played off the glass to Bailey. Bailey to Hobart. Hobart tried to get it back to Bailey. Picked off by Caledon. He couldn't handle it. Bailey regroups. Loses into traffic. Taken down. Shot way high. .7:33 to play in the first period. Orangeville wins the face-off. Brady behind the net to Tribble. Tribble off of Bailey's skates. And Caledon just dumped that back in the Orangeville zone. Tribble. Questionable pass to Bailey. Back into the Orangeville zone to Tribble. Cross ice to Thompson, just out of his reach. Caledon regroups that loose puck. Lays it around and brings it in the Orangeville zone. Bailey's on his man. Bumps him. Brady's getting held up. No call. Thompson to Tribble. Tribble skates around a man. Comes up the wing. Leaves it there for Thompson. Thompson sends it across. Tribble has to clear out of the zone. Sheldon hops over his stick. Got to get those. Thompson off the boards to Brady. Brady to Tribble. Tribble up to Bailey. Bailey sets up to Thompson. Thompson in deep. Looks for a man. Pass it behind the net to Bailey. Bailey to Clark. Clark shot blocked in front. Loose puck will clear the zone. Clark wins that battle. Caledon picks up that interception. Bailey in over the blue line. Still has it. backhands it towards the net. Shot saved by Caledon. Caledon sends that the length of the ice. Milks plays it to Oakley. Oakley behind, cross ice pass to Brown. Brown takes that off the boards. Stolen, still has it. Shot, glove save. .128 to go in the Caledon penalty. Brown wins the draw. Back to Oakley. Oakley with a quick shot. Great. Saved by Caledon.
To the net. Go. Now.
Brown wins the draw to Martin. Martin's getting held up by his man. Caledon grabs the puck and sends that the length of the ice. Foot race. Milks plays it off the boards to the blue line and out to Arkema. Arkema gets bumped. Hobor. Cross to Oakley. Oakley to Maddox, or Arkema. Arkema over the line. Sends it in. Block shot to Brown. Brown shoots off the post. Caledon will clear that to the blue line and out. 50 seconds to go on the penalty. Brown steps around his man. Regroups. In over the blue line. Caledon poke checks. Gets that out. Hobor. Back to Oakley. Oakley, man steps into him. Bumps him off the puck. Puck's along the half boards. Brown picks it up behind, deep in the Orangeville zone. Up to Martin. Martin cross ice to Arkema, just out of his reach. Caledon players there to send that back into neutral ice. Hobor to Oakley. Oakley to Middlehurst. Middlehurst steps around his man. Walks in, shoots, just wide of the net. Loose puck, covered by Caledon goal. 6 seconds to go on the penalty. Caledon wins the draw, plays it behind their net. Thompson bumps his man in the corner. Bailey gets his pocket pick. Caledon and over the blue line. Brady with some good D. Knocks the puck off his stick. Nobody's moving for it. Caledon keeps it in the zone. Shot. Blocker saved by Milks. Played to the half boards. To the blue line and out. Bailey picks it up. Chips it over. Just gets picked off. Caledon turns it around. Bailey to Tribble to Brady. Brady throws it out, and Caledon regroups it. Backhand pass goes deep in the Caledon zone. Thompson in on the forecheck. Middlehurst pressures his man, and they stop skating. Caledon carries it to the blue line. Stretch pass. That'll go the length for icing. .316 to go in the first period. No score. Tied up. Face-off tied up in the feet. Shot blocked in front. Caledon comes out with it. Takes it wide. Hobor stands up his man. Loose puck in front. Picked up by Oakley. Oakley, all alone. Turns it around. Waits for his split team to catch up. Held at the blue line. Finally gets in. Caledon gets away with a hold there. Into the Orangeville zone. Centering pass. Blocked by an Orangeville player. Martin. Tied up to Brown. Brown in over the blue line. Gets it deep into the corner. Centering attempt. Chipped to the blue line. Kept in by Hobor. Shot. Chipped in front. Goes over the net. Centering attempt again. Brown. Loose puck. Covered by the Caledon. Orangeville wins the draw. Arkema. A minute. Sent. Shot. Middlehurst couldn't pull the trigger soon enough. Middlehurst in the corner with Arkema. Caledon comes out with it. Cross ice pass. In over the Orangeville blue line. Loose puck in neutral ice. Caledon plays it out of their blue line to the far boards and dumps it into the Orangeville zone. Tribble backhands that to Arkema. Arkema to Bailey. Bailey gets that out of the zone. On the forecheck. Caledon tips it off the boards. Tribble sends that back into the Caledon zone. Caledon sends that back to Brady. Brady to Tribble. Tribble to Middlehurst. Middlehurst backhands that into the Caledon zone. They'll bring that deep into the corner. Pinned along the boards. Nope. Squirts out. Caledon. Missed on that, fanned on that clearing attempt. Behind the Caledon net. Middlehurst on his man in the corner. 1 minute to go in the first period. Sends it up to the blue line and out. Caledon in over the Orangeville line. Plays broken up. Hobart off the side of the net. Arkema sends it to the far corner. 40 seconds to go. Thompson to the blue line, not out. Shot wide of the net. Arkema puts the brakes on, banks it off the boards to clear the zone. Still has it. Steps around his man. Walks in. Shot. Loose puck. Covered by Caledon. "19 seconds to go in the period. Orangeville wins the draw, but Caledon clears it, sends it the length of the ice. It's a foot race. Caledon wins it. Shot saved by Milks and covered. Orangeville wins the draw. Tied up in the feet. Up to the blue line, not out. Thompson clears it. Whiffs, but that'll do it for the first period. No score after one. Second period. Brown wins that draw. Bumped off the puck. In over the Orangeville blue line. Shot. Saved by Mills. Off the stick and into the netting. Strong draw. Feet, Thompson shoves his man. Puck comes to the blue line. Shot. Steered wide. Loose puck in front. To the blue line, not out. Brady kicks it to the corner. Turned around. Brown picks up the loose puck. Skates behind his net. Throws it up the wing to Clark. Clark has to wait for it. Brown gets taken down. Thrown on net by Tribble, just wide. Thompson picks up that loose puck. Dumped into the boards. Caledon will throw it around the near boards. To the blue line, Hobart. Couldn't keep that in. Brady, foot race. Steers it wide. Gets taken down. No call. Brown missed his man. Chipped up to Brown. Puck lost. Good save by Milks. Gotta get in there, boys. Caledon has possession of the puck deep in the Orangeville zone. Hobart bumps his man. Puck comes out. Brady tries to steal it. No luck. Loose puck coming around front. Caledon has the puck in the far corner. Brings it up to half boards and sends it back into the zone. Orangeville's shot saved by Milks. Caledon coming around to the blue line. Fires it back in. Bump. Head contact. Saved by Milks. Caledon wins the draw. Picked up by Middlehurst. He'll skate it out. And up the near boards. Dumps it in. Brady catches an edge. Bailey, sorry. Kept in by Middlehurst. Martin missed on the shot. Puck into the near corner. Middlehurst interrupts that pass. Up to Oakley. Oakley throws it towards net. Loose puck in the front. Nobody could get it. Caledon comes out, 3 strong. Big save by Milks. Oakley steps into his man. Caledon with the puck, shot off Sheldon. Martin up to Middlehurst, just out of his reach. Middlehurst in on the forecheck. Bumps his man. Martin throws it behind the Caledon net. Caledon will play that to the near boards. Oakley keeps it in. Martin. Oakville, or Caledon throws it to the corner. Bailey bumps his man. Puck still in the zone. To the blue line. Kept in by Oakley. Oakley. Nifty move in the corner. To Bailey. Bailey shot. Off the side of the net. Martin picks up that loose puck. Chips it to the corner. To Bailey. Bailey through the legs of one player. Gets stick to the blue line and out. Oakley dumps that puck in. Arkema clears the zone and goes back in on the forecheck. Up to the half boards. Kept in at the blue line by Brown. Brown steps around one man. Gets bumped by 2. Tied up to the blue line, not out. Kept in. Thompson to Brown. Brown back in the corner. Loose puck. It's bouncing everywhere. Caledon will clear that one out. That'll go for the length of the ice for icing. Just over 11 minutes to play in the second period. Orangeville wins that draw. Gets it deep in Caledon zone. Caledon will pick up that loose puck. Arkema gets bumped to the blue line, kept in by Brown. Shot, steered wide. Arkema in the corner. Arkema still has it. In the far corner. Hits the brakes. Caledon steals the puck. Caledon breaks out with it. In over the Orangeville blue line. Backhands it to the center. Weak shot. Thrown towards the net. Shot. Saved by Milks. Another save. Third save. And the net puck comes out. Missed pass. That'll be no icing. Arkema in on the forecheck. Picked off by Bailey. Just couldn't handle it. Caledon turns it around. In over the blue line. Good stick by Bailey. Puck to the blue line and out. Thompson gets the red line. Chips it just in the Caledon zone. Caledon will turn that around. Come out with it. Far side. Loose. Bailey with a good stick. Gets it to the near boards. Swipes at it, but just misses. Brady in behind the Orangeville net. Fires up to the far boards. Caledon picks it off. Bailey grabs it, gets the red line, and dumps it in. Middlehurst in there first. Drives his man into the boards. Bailey picks it up on the half wall. Gets tripped up. Turns it around, keeps it in deep. Off the wall. Tried to kick it to his stick. Didn't quite get there. Caledon in over the Orangeville blue line. In deep. Past everybody, and that'll clear the zone. Caledon regroups in their end. Throws it to the blue line and out. Bailey to Hobor. Hobor up to Clark. Clark to Bailey. Bailey in over the blue line. Clark reached for it. Couldn't quite get there. Oakley with a shot. Had save. Puck comes out to the middle. And that puck will be lifted too high. And we'll get a whistle. Caledon wins that draw. Goes up the far boards. In over the blue line. Hits the brakes. Hobart with a good stick. Brown rides his man into the boards. Brown's getting held. It's taken down. Martin chases down that puck. Caledon steps around him. In over the Orangeville blue line. Shot. Blocker saved by Milks. Rebound comes to the blue line. Kept in by Caledon. Thrown towards the net. Loose puck in front. Covered. And Brown will get 2 minutes. Orangeville wins the draw. Dribble, throws it off the glass. Bailey chips that one off the glass himself. Picks it up, brings it into the Caledon zone. Lets it go. Hat save. Big rebound. Field the wrong way. Caledon comes out with it. In over the Orangeville blue line. Puck goes deep. Dribble. Out to Thompson. Thompson lifts it high. Gets it into neutral ice. Bailey on his man. Caledon checks up. In over the blue line. Caledon's got it. Dumps it deep. Up to the point. Plays it back in. Walks out with it. Shot. Saved by Milks. Orangeville wins the draw. That'll get the blue line and out. Thompson. Just giving some pressure. Almost poked that one. Up to Hobor. Hobor lifts it high to the Caledon blue line. Doesn't get too deep. Bailey causing some problems. Caledon in over the Orangeville blue line. Picked up by Bailey. And he's off. Steps into the middle. Still has it. To the blue line, dumps it in deep. Caledon picks up the loose puck, plays it behind their net to the far corner. Caledon will cycle that around, regroup and break it out. Oakley steps around his man, dump it out, over to Hobor. Hobart dumps it the length of the ice. 17 seconds to go in the Orangeville penalty. Picked up by Middlehurst. Middlehurst, hold that down behind the Caledon net. A cherry picker on Caledon. Puck comes up to the blue line and out. In over the blue line. Takes it into the corner. Tries to center it. Gets deflected back behind the Orangeville net. Walks out with it. To the blue line. Not out. Shot. Wide of the net. Rebound comes to the blue line. Kept in by Caledon. Nobody's watching where they're passing it. Throwing it towards the net. Sheldon will scoop that up for a whistle. .5:52 to go in the second period. Orangeville wins the draw. Brady behind the net to Tribble. Tribble, pass it up. Caledon intercepts that pass. Tribble, back in the corner. Up to Arkema. Arkema to Bailey. Bailey, nifty move around one man. Got Jackson wide. Loose puck. Weak shot. Couldn't quite get all of it. Puck comes around to the blue line. Chipped over Brady's stick. Tribble, backhands that out of danger. Puck will go back to the Caledon blue line. They can pick it up, regroup, send it deep into the Orangeville zone. To the corner. Tribble gets bumped. Puck still in the corner. Loose puck in front. Shot. Score! .5:07 to go in the second period. 1-0 Caledon. Caledon wins the draw. Plays it back to their blue line. Up the near boards. Into the Orangeville zone. Cleared out by Oakley. Caledon's offside. Oakley picks up the puck. Sends it up to Middlehurst, who had a stick knocked out of his hands. Brown to Hobart. Hobart dumps it in and picked up by Caledon. Brown on the pressure. Orangeville cleared the zone already. Oakley. Caledon dumps it in the blue line. And Hobart will play that out. Caledon turns around, walks it back in. In the corner. Picked up by Brown. Brown cross ice. Thompson just out of his reach. Caledon backhands that. Back into the Orangeville zone. To the blue line, kept in. Caledon, watch out in the middle. Couldn't handle it. Clark backhands that to the blue line, kept in by Caledon. Oakley on his man. Loose puck to the blue line. Just thrown into the corner. Caledon behind the Orangeville net. Walks out with it. Backhands it deep again. Steps out. Oakley on his man. Oakley off the boards, out of the danger zone. Caledon up to center ice, in over the blue line. Drops it there, shot, saved by Milks. Goes to the blue line. Bailey sends that through neutral ice. Caledon regroup back in their zone. Up to the Orangeville blue line. Shot, wide of the net. Caledon plays it behind the Orangeville net. Along the half boards. Clark backhands that out of the zone. Arkema in on the forecheck. Cleared out. That'll go length. Caledon picks it up. Loose puck in front. Blocked by Oakley. Oakley tries to clear it out. Couldn't quite get there. Shot wide of the net. Oakley to Bailey. Bailey sends it to the far side of the rink. Clark gets there, taken down. Caledon in their zone, cycling it around. Arkema in on the forecheck. Back to Bailey. Bailey couldn't get the shot off. Martin keeps it in, sends it a little deeper. Into the near corner. The blue line and out. Into the Orangeville zone. Brady spins. Sends it off the glass to Brown. Brown in over the blue line. He gets bumped in the corner. Martin there to help him out. Martin comes out with it. Tries to chip it to the point. Martin still with the puck. Centers it. Caledon penalty. 2 minutes for head contact. 1:45 to play in the second period. Caledon wins the draw to the blue line. Kept in by Brady. Brady centers it. Middlehurst is not taken down. Tribble picks up that puck. Sends it behind to Brown. Loose puck in front. Shot. Kept out of the net. Up to the blue line. Kept in by Martin. Martin across to Brady. Brady throws it on net. Easy save. Orangeville wins the draw. Tribble dumps it into the corner for Brown. Brown gets bumped. He'll send it back there for Martin. Martin centers it. Nobody was there. Comes to the blue line, kept in by Brady. Brady to Brown. Brown back up to Brady. Brady across the Tribble. Throws it on net. Shot. Tipped wide. Brown. Sends it over to Middlehurst. Middlehurst in the middle for Brown. Brown shoots just wide of the net. Dribble's there to pick up that loose puck. Sends it behind the Caledon net. Martin and Brown behind. Brown comes out with it. Centers it. Caledon picks it up. Caledon sends the puck all the way down the ice. Held there by Sheldon. He'll pass it up to Brady. Brady to Thompson just out of his reach. And that'll be an icing. 45 seconds to go in the Caledon penalty. 30 to go in the period. Orangeville wins the draw. Bailey back to Hobor. Hobor around the boards to Arkema. Arkema cross ice to Thompson. He'll let that go through his skates and hold it at the blue line. Thompson dumps it in deep for Bailey. Bailey behind the net. Walks out with it. Shoots. Hits the goalie in the chest. And that'll be a save. 9 seconds to go in the period. Orangeville comes out with the draw. Shot. Wide of the net. Oakley steps in. Shoots. Just wide. Saved by Caledon. That'll do it for the second period. 1-0 Caledon. Caledon wins the draw. Fires that deep down the length of the ice into the Orangeville zone. 10 seconds to go in the period. Or penalty. Oakley behind his net. Sends it up to Middlehurst. Middlehurst cross ice to Bailey. Bailey in over the blue line. Shoot. Deflected into the netting. Caledon wins the draw. Puck goes behind their net. Middlehurst bumps his man a little bit on the boards. Gets the puck. Comes out with it in his feet. Still has it. It's bumped into the boards. Puck comes to the blue line. Kept in by Oakley. He'll throw it on net. Tipped in front. Shot. Saved by Caledon. Another save. Loose puck. Still loose. Caledon wins the draw. Brown picks up the puck. Skates around his man. Tries to center it. Puck comes out. Caledon picks it up. Sends it to the center ice. In over the blue line. Throws it on net. Blocked by a dribble. Loose puck comes towards the net. Played wide by Brady. Brady up the wing. In over the Caledon blue line. Hits the brakes. Loose puck. Up to the blue line. Kept in. Dribble. Shoots. Deflected wide by Caledon player. Up the boards. Caledon in over the blue line. Shot. Way wide of the net. Rebound. Picked up by Brady. Brady chips that over the red line into the Caledon zone. Brown comes up with it. Gets stripped of the puck. Caledon picks up that puck. Thompson bumps his man off of it. Oakley couldn't quite get a stick on that one at center ice. Caledon will throw that one in the length of the ice. Settles down behind the net. Played casually back to the corner by Sheldon. Loose puck. Shot wide of the net. Nobody's going for the puck. Arkema off the boards and out. Played across. Martin with a good stick. Pokes that deep into the Caledon zone. Martin, Bailey in the corner. Puck squirts out to Hobor. Hobor to Oakley. Oakley steps into it. Shot blocked, deflected wide. Rebound comes to the boards, kept in by Hobor. Shot just above the net. Arkema loses it. Oakley throws it back in. Tipped. Loose puck. Shot. Pat saved by Caledon. Caledon brings it out of the zone. Into the Orangeville zone. Hobor bumps his man. Shot. Saved by Milks. Played back to the corner. Bailey. Over the Orangeville blue line. Through neutral ice. Picked up by Caledon. Arkema grabs that loose puck. And gets stripped of it. Caledon gets the red line. Sends that the rest of the way. Caledon wins that foot race. Dribble. Good stick. Gets it to the far corner. Bumped. Bailey gets it out of the Orangeville zone. Caledon throws it into the Orangeville zone. Bailey throws it back out. Played off the backboards. Brady to Tribble. Tribble gets bumped. Caledon's got the puck. Plays it off the boards. Brady picks it up. With a stick. Brady gets bumped in the corner. Caledon still has the puck. Squirts out into the far corner. Good stick by Arkema. He'll lift it up to the blue line and out. Bailey in a foot race. Caledon wins that one. Puck squirts around to the near corner, picked up by Bailey. He gets stripped, no call. Caledon throw that around. Braden dumps that back in. Middlehurst just throws it on net, and Caledon will cover it for a whistle. 10:30 to play in the third period. Loose puck in front. Scrum off the draw. Caledon gets it to the blue line and out. Tries to pass it across. Brown intercepts. Brown to Oakley. Oakley missed pass. Re-gets it. And it'll be touched. Caledon go to the length of the ice. Brown tries to backhand that to the Middlehurst. Puck in the corner. Oakley pinches. Oakley picks up that loose puck behind the Caledon net. Tries to center it. Plays it off the player to the blue line. Kept in by Middlehurst. Second attempt clears the Caledon zone. Middlehurst lifts it up over everyone's head into the Caledon zone. Caledon regroups. Pass by everybody. Missed pass. Oakley saves that one. Gets it to the far corner. And he'll carry that out. Up to Martin. Martin in over the blue line. Shot just whiffed on it. Caledon regroups. Picks up that puck. They'll carry it out of their zone. Oakley bumps the man. Puck goes the length of the ice. Into the corner. Centers. Shot. Where's our defense? Orangeville wins the draw all the way back into our zone. Trivel gives chase. Gets bumped, goes into the boards, head first. Loose puck, shot saved by Milks. Puck skirts out to the near boards. Martin will get that out of the zone. Caledon backhands that to neutral ice. Cross ice, thrown in deep to the Orangeville zone. Brady to Martin. Martin lets that go to the blue line, almost gets it. Bailey in over the blue line. Just slows down just enough to go offside. Orangeville wins the draw. Back to Brady. Brady to Arkema. Arkema gets leveled. Loose puck. Pitch player, I think. Over into the Orangeville bench. From draw. Picked up by Brown. Brown to Thompson. Thompson sends it back to Brown, but it was in feet. Shot blocked by Brady. Brady puts his man in the boards. Caledon still has the puck. Arkema steps into his man. And he gets leveled. Digging at it. Hit from behind. No call. Where's the penalties? Brown wins the draw into the corner. Picked up by Brady. Brady into some feet. Tip. Thompson almost had that one. Up to Brown. Brown skates out. In over the blue line. Just gets stick checked. Loose puck comes to Tribble. Tribble throws that in. Brown behind the Caledon net. Picked up by Arkema. Caledon comes out with it. Good stick by Thompson. Who's there? Caledon comes down the wing. In over the Orangeville blue line. Centering pass. Picked off by Tribble. Up to Bailey. Shot. Big rebound. Nobody's there. Got to capitalize on those rebounds. Bailey in again. Shot. Another rebound. Again, nobody's there. Martin centering it. Nobody's there. Somebody please go to the net. Played off the boards. Nobody went for it. Picked up by Caledon. Deep into the Orangeville corner. Caledon brings it out, centers it. Cross ice pass, past everybody. And Caledon is going to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. You'll call that, but you missed everything else. .6:29 to go in the third period. Caledon wins the draw. To the blue line, gets it out. Oakley picks that one up. Into some traffic. Caledon steals that one off of him. He'll send that the length of the ice through Milks' legs. Bailey. Stretch pass. Picked off by Caledon. Caledon steps around their man. Rode in the boards, left the puck, shot. Saved by Milks. Six minutes to go in the third period. Orangeville wins the draw cleanly. Plays it behind their net to Brady. Brady across to Bailey through his skates. Middlehurst try to get there, but Caledon clears that out. Tribble to Brady. Brady up to Middlehurst. Middlehurst tries to play it through the legs. Puck's in the corner. Played to the blue line, half boards. Just tossed back in gently by Tribble. Caledon will send that the length of the ice. Milks fires it up to the blue line. Off a skate. Played back in. Bailey. Middlehurst. Middlehurst in over the blue line. Tries to center it for Bailey. Picked up by Brady. Brady with the shot. Big rebound. And Caledon will send that out the length of the ice. Skate! Brady to Brown. Brown to Tribble. Tribble to Thompson. Thompson to Brown. Caledon picks it up. Shot. Scores. Orangeville wins the draw. Brown. Oakley. Oakley up to Clark. Lets that go. Puck goes in the middle. Brown couldn't get a stick on it. Good grab by Oakley. The blue line. Shot just wide of the net. And that'll do it for the Caledon penalty. Played up to the blue line. Past Hobart. And Caledon goes in offside. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third period. Caledon wins the draw, but what are we doing? Who's puck? Oh my gosh. Saved by Milks. Orangeville penalty, 2 minutes for roughing. Caledon wins the draw to the blue line. Plays it in deep. Shot blocked in front. Caledon still has the puck in the corner. Played behind. Brady tries to get it. Caledon coming into the corner with it. Up to the blue line. Cross ice, picked off by Brady. Dribble, pressures his man. Get out, got away with that one. Caledon brings it out slowly behind their net. Sends it to length of the ice, touched by Tribble. To negate icing. Brady throws it up, go to the blue line, and that'll hop all the way into the Caledon zone. Caledon to the blue line and out, tipped that side of center, and that'll go. No icing. Brady gets bumped in the boards. Puck comes out, loose in front, saved by Milks. It's behind you. That'll go up in the glass. .243 to play in the third period. Caledon, glove save by Milks. Quick shot, good save. Let's go, boys. Brown wins the draw. Brady carries it behind his net. Lifts it up. Off the boards to Martin. Martin in on the forecheck. Bumps. Caledon with DDD. Over their blue line. Deep into the Orangeville zone. Hobor backhands that off the far boards. Picked up by Caledon. Shot. Easy save by Milks. 4 seconds to go in the penalty. 2:10 to go in the period. Orangeville wins the draw. Sheldon will just grab that one for a whistle. Orangeville wins the draw. Brown clears that puck out. Oakley's out of the box. On his man. Picked up by Middlehurst. Just couldn't quite handle it. Now comes to the far near boards. Hobor settles it down to the blue line and out. Hobor. Stretch pass to Middlehurst. Middlehurst lost it in his feet. Oakley to Martin. Martin chips that. Lets it go. And Caledon will cover it for a whistle. .138 to go. Orangeville has their goalie pulled. Caledon wins the draw. Played behind their net. Martin centers it to Bailey. In some feet. And Caledon will get it. We'll turn and fire. That'll go for an icing. Orangeville wins. Oh, he couldn't quite get the handle on that one. And another one wide of the net. Caledon wins it and sends it down the ice again. That'll go. Now we win a face-off. Caledon steals it, gets it out of their zone. Hobor backhands that to the Caledon blue line. Middlehurst just lifts that in off the boards. 1 minute to go in the third period. Bailey puts his man in the corner. Thompson. Puck comes back to Hobor. Hobor with the shot, locked in front. Shot. Loose puck again. Save. Caledon wins the draw. Played off the glass. Brady. Caledon come out of their zone, over the blue line. Shot, tip, huge save by Milks. Up to Middlehurst. Middlehurst in over the blue line. Shot, way high, in the netting for a whistle. .21 seconds to play in the third period. From off the draw, puck squirts out to the near boards, picked up by Caledon. In over the blue line, centers it, cleared wide by Brady. Wraparound attempt, stopped by Milks. Bailey, up to Middlehurst, he'll let that go. For the game. Final score, Caledon 4, Orangeville 0.